Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and welcome to your monthly spiritual message from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, my enchilada. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of May, okay? So, Sagittarius, there is a lot going on. There's a lot of information that I truly want to give to you guys. I do want you to keep in mind that this is a general reading. However, I have set the intent that everyone who stumbles upon this video is able to grab something that will help them in this moment whenever you are watching it truly propel forward. Thank all of you beautiful souls for donating to my channel, for subscribing, liking, sharing, okay, and all of your beautiful comments that you guys really leave me. I truly feel the love and the adoration that you send my way. So it is truly appreciated. How you can reach me or contact me or to schedule an intuitive session with me, Tori, all of that information is in the description box below. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, how I typically do my monthly spiritual guidance is right here is going to be what's crowning you, okay? That could be what you're going to be thinking about or what Spirit is really going to be downloading into your spirit in the month of May. Over here, my love muffins, is everything that the divine wants you to know about love in the month of May. Right here is anything that Spirit feels like if you're aware of in the month of May, it will bring you more fulfillment. Then right here is the word that Spirit really wants you to reflect back on when you are tasked with thinking or reflecting. This is something that you really want to marinate on. I really feel like when you do that, Sagittarius, it's really going to help you come out of a situation, make a decision about a situation, and really keep you grounded. And then right up here is going to be something major that's going to be happening for you. And also, what I wanted to do with you, Sagittarius, because I am getting a message it's coming through so clearly in the month of May. Hear me, hear me, hear me, my Sag. It is so important that you listen to your heart. Really be heart-centered in the month of May. And the reason why is because, Sag, we know that we had Saturn, I think it was 2018, where it sat like for 3 years. Or 2018, it ended, and we really freed ourselves from all of those major lessons that Saturn was teaching Sagittarius, because it sat in one of our houses for like 3 years. And it was an important house. When I am shooting this, but already in May, that planet Saturn is going to be retrograding, okay, along with Jupiter. And it's going to stay that way until September 2019. However, in this period, even though people, Saturn, we really get scared to hear about Saturn. For you, Sagittarius, it's not going to be bad. We have nothing to fear this time around. Yes, my sun sign is a Sagittarius. It's because all of those lessons that Saturn taught you last time, all right, all of those lessons that you passed, all of you having to really come up, step out of your comfort zone, really honor yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's really the time right now to pay, okay, to reap the benefits of that, all right? That good karma is truly coming your way. So opportunities are going to present themselves, Sag, but you have to be in your heart center to really feel the situation, to really receive, what the divine truly wants to send your way. So I want to let you know that really stay in your heart center, really feel in your heart, okay? So highly important for you to feel, Sagittarius, to listen to your heart, to slow down in those moments, and really feel what is your heart telling you. Follow through. Don't second guess it, okay? Go with the flow, because when you do that, there is going to be some major breakthroughs in some areas in your life, especially in the finance departments, especially in the love department, which we care about. And even within yourself, I really feel like in the month of May, on an intuitive level, Sagittarius, you're going to be learning so much about yourself and just how strong you are. And the reason why I say that is because as I was shuffling these cards, some cards wanted to fall out, and we have entanglements, okay? So I really feel like coming in the strength factor, there are going to be a lot of things that's going to be ending, okay? Some karmatic cycles within yourself, just how you view love, how you view money, how you view relationships. It's just so much is literally You're untangling yourself from the lies. All right, Sagittarius, you're really we have release. You're releasing a lot of things that were not good for you. And I'm feeling very strongly in relationships too, Sagittarius. Your relationship with people and your relationships with money. Okay. I really feel like Saturn taught you a lot of lessons in those two areas the last time around. So it's really time for you to reap the benefits of that. Okay. And we also have freedom. Like I told you, there's a newness about you, and you've seen this in May, but I just feel like there is something that you are very passionate about, Sagittarius, and you just really gave it a go. All right. And it worked out in your favor. I really feel like you're gaining your confidence back when it comes to you being in control of your business, your finances, of your life, of yourself, but especially with some creative project that is truly dear to your heart. Okay. Because we have creativity. I really feel like it's just at an all-time high. So in the month of May, it's definitely a time for you to create, Sagittarius. Go ahead and put some things that maybe you've been putting on the back burner, you've been planning. Go ahead and sketch some plans out, because you're definitely in this energy to manifest a lot of beautiful things in your life, a lot of opportunities are definitely coming your way in the month of May concerning some creative project that you are very passionate about. Okay. I'm so sorry about my voice. So, that's what, came out before we can even get into the reading. But now we're going to look at and see exactly what is going to be crowning you, Sagittarius, in the month of May. Okay, so, look at this. All right. So, like I told you, we have finances. There's going to be, if you've been in lack, all right, in the month of May, if you follow your heart, because your heart is telling you some things to do when it comes to your finances, but it's more so you just having the courage, Sagittarius, to really follow through with it. It's going to reap bountiful. Okay. It's really going to reap bountiful. So if you've been wanting to secure that bag or really add some more coins to that bag, the opportunity is definitely going to be presenting itself in the month of May. And I feel like for some of you, maybe you're up against the wall when it comes to your finances. You're really up against the wall. All right. But guess what? You know what I love about us, Sagittarius? When there's no other way, we make a way. And I really feel like this had to happen so you can really come out of your the limitations you have put as far as your finances and your relationship with money. I really feel like a lot of you could be getting the notion to, really work on your relationship with money, okay? In the month of May. So also what is crowning my love muffins, we have changing your mind, okay? Now, this is why I said you really want to make sure that you're in your heart, Sagittarius, okay? Because maybe, you said you were going to do something and you were sticking to it, and maybe your heart's not in there right now, or your heart wants to be in another place. Okay. Listen to your heart. No, you're not dumb. No, you're not this. And for some of you, I can feel like there's definitely a chance for romance. Maybe you counted somebody out. Okay. And you're definitely going to be looking back at this person. I feel like it's not a negative person, guys. Maybe they did something that rubbed you the wrong way, Sag, but you Sag. Okay. They got some shoes that you classify as not cute that rub you the wrong way. So I'm not talking about cheating. Oh, it's just something that, was off, but it had something to do more with you, Sagittarius. But I feel like you're going to be changing your mind about a person for a lot of you. Also, just some things that, maybe you were sound on about moving a location is also coming up. Okay. Maybe you changed your mind. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to do something different. All right. Nothing is set in stone, Sagittarius. That's the thing about life. We're creating as we go. So feel free to create. And also what's crowning my love muffin, Sagittarius, is we have decisions. Okay. So we have decisions, we have forgiveness, and we have end of an era. So I really feel like, remember I told you you're going to be changing your mind. I feel like some of you are going to be making a decision to really move forward in a situation that was very hard for you, okay? Because I'm just feeling like a strong forgiveness, a strong pull here for something that maybe, for a lot of you, I feel like it may have been projected on people, but it's more so in yourself. You're finding a forgiveness within yourself, maybe for making like decisions or certain things or certain ways. Even as I say that, my throat is closing up. So it could be some truth, Sagittarius, concerning yourself or a situation, okay, that's very dear to your heart, where you're going to be extending forgiveness, and this is going to end some cycle. All right, some major cycle that I feel like was a major block on if your finances have been like not looking funny, has been looking funny, and if when it comes to love, you really can't hit. You're going to be ending out a major karmatic lesson here with this forgiveness. Also with the decisions, and I really feel like you had to go within. You had to make some decisions to look at something, that maybe you were blaming others, or it took a real intimate, it took some intimate, some real intimate truth. All right, Sagittarius, to go deep into those places and make some decisions. But ultimately, you're going to be forgiving the situation and yourself, which is going to close out a major karmatic lesson for you, Sag. And lastly, we have spiritual growth is going to be crowning you. And, Sagittarius, and this could be also why May is going to be a phenomenal prosperity all around the board month for you. I really feel like even with the lessons that you go through, Sagittarius, you're finding the beauty in every situation. So even things that, some might qualify as hard, you're looking for the positive in that situation in the month of May. I feel as though, there's a lot going on a spiritual level. It says, seek and you shall find. And I really feel like in the month of May, Sagittarius, you're going deep. All right. You're leaving no rock unturned when it comes to spirituality. And I really feel like this is how you're able to really forgive yourself. You're really closing out some karmatic, some lessons of maybe how you viewed people, seen people, how you responded, how you reacted. I really feel like you're in your heart. So you're finding the compassion for others. And it's all because of this spiritual growth that, you're experiencing, Sagittarius. All right, Sag. So let's look at a major energy that's going to be happening, okay, for you in the month of May. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. So, something major that you're going to be closing out a major cycle, Sagittarius. Okay. And, I feel like in the month of May, you're really sitting here, Sagittarius, as the 9 of Pentacles. To me, you're really gaining that confidence within yourself. I feel like this is more of a single energy, but even if you're in a relationship, Sagittarius, but it's a healthy relationship. You're not suffering from codependency. I really feel like you're learning to really love you, and that's how you're able to accept love from a partner if you're in a partnership. And if you're single, you really know how to love yourself. Sagittarius, you really love you. Okay. And I'm a firm believer in the law of attraction, and like attracts alike, and we can only meet people as far as we have met ourselves. And I really feel like Sagittarius, you're going deep to know yourself. All right. This is why all this confidence is coming your way. This is why all this goodness, this is why you're booming, why you're thriving, why you're at your prime right now, because you are really vibing with yourself. Okay. You're really, building that relationship with yourself and your intuition. Okay. And these are bringing some amazing opportunities your way. One of the amazing opportunities is we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like a swift beginning is coming in. It's going to be like it's swift. Some new beginning, but I really feel like, Sagittarius, it's just within yourself. Like you just shed some skin, and you just on a whole new vibe, a whole new frequency, and it's swift. But the truth is, you've been really working towards this energy for the last 2 to 3 years. You've been really, building yourself, really walking away, all right, from any, betrayal, anything, situation, person. I'm really feeling a person, Sagittarius, with the seven of swords, dealing with sneakiness behind your back, trying to get away with something. And this is what with the Knight of Cups, okay? And we have the Three of Swords. So I really feel like you're in your prime. You get what I'm saying? This is definitely a message to my singles. You're in your prime right now, even if you're talking to somebody. And I feel as though you are finally removing yourself from that energy that kept you getting partners that you were unattracted to. Does that make any sense? You get what I'm saying? Because guess what? Like attracts like. You know what I'm saying? So if that insecurity, that heartbreak, all that betrayal is still in your heart, that's what you're going to be attracting to yourself. And it's really, the knights or the people that have offered you, it's been a half-ass situation. It's been multiple people involved. It's half-ass. It's not nothing that truly represents you sitting right here at the Nine of Pentacles. But I'm telling you, all this is ending. This is this major karmatic lesson that's closing out by this forgiveness I was telling you. Okay, so keep that in mind, Sagittarius. You're closing out a major cycle that on a romantic level or just even in financial, it's just not what you desire. Okay, you're really closing this out in the month of May. This is gone. It's gone. The Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords. You get what I'm saying? You're vibing right here. Right here is what you're vibing at, Sag. So that's really good news to hear. Because I'm a Sagittarius. And I feel like as a collective, especially when it comes to love, Sagittarius, we have learned some lessons of self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance, and not accepting anything less than we are. Okay, whether you're in a relationship or out of relationship, there's a certain standard, that I really feel like Saturn helped, bring us aware of that we need to be when it comes to relationships and partners. Okay. And I feel like you guys are meeting that. Okay. And you're really closing out that energy. So now we're going to go ahead, since we're here, we're going to go ahead and see what Spirit wants you to know about love in the month of May. All right. So I'm feeling a couple of things when it comes to love. All right, Sagittarius. So just bear with me as I try to channel it all out and just take what's for you and leave the rest. Okay. So, here we go. Like I told you that there's going to be a situation for some of you that you're really pondering. Okay. Because we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I feel like for some of you, okay, there is going to be this notion of wanting to work on a partnership or, rekindle a vibe, okay, with a certain person, okay? We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I'm going to just do this and say it how the cards fell out. I feel like where you are, Sagittarius, okay, there's a person that you want to give another go around, okay? And your feelings are definitely real, okay? How you feel is real. But when this card came reversed, okay, you deserve love. I really feel like, though you want to make an effort with this person, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. One situation I'm saying is that though you want to make this effort, I really feel like on their side of it, it's just not as genuine. You get what I'm saying? Or as serious as you would want the relationship. It's not, I don't think like they're just a horrible person, but I'm just feel, it's just not as serious. It's just not. It's like when you're thinking long-term relationship, they're thinking like, fling, good time. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? So, don't take it personal. All right. That's one way that I'm seeing that. That's a situation for somebody. But also, I'm, other way that I'm seeing it, Sagittarius, is that there is a person, okay, that you're thinking about giving another chance to. Okay, you have some kind of chemistry flowing, all right, or you're going to be having some kind of chemistry flowing with this person. And I feel like you're getting the notion to go ahead and make an effort. You deserve love. You know that this could definitely be a potential relationship, and you're pondering like, should you or should you not? Okay, but like I told you, it's not, when I was reading what's crowning you, it's not that this person is a bad person. It says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. I feel like this person is just not what you normally go after, or they're just different. And sometimes when we're especially as Sagittarius, we like things a certain kind of way, believe it or not. Even though people say, we just like to be spontaneous, but it's certain things that we look for in partners that need to be there in order for this thing to flow. But I really feel like this person, look again is what I'm hearing from the divine, okay? Because we have the World card here. And I really feel like there's a new beginning taking off, especially when it comes to love, Sagittarius. Just because where you are right now, you're sitting at the Empress. You really have poured that time and attention into yourself, and now I feel like the universe with the Justice card here is wanting to right some wrongs that were done to you when it comes to love, Sagittarius. But I feel like you have to be open. You have to be open, because with the Two of Swords, I feel like this is more so maybe you or your outlook on this person or this situation. Because we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is an offering. But the thing is, it's a Page of Pentacles, okay? It's not a King of Pentacles, it's a Page of Pentacles. And to each his own, but maybe you just feel like, what you feel like they may be offering is just not enough for you. And that's totally fine, okay? But that's what I'm seeing, okay, when it comes to love in the month of May. All right, so now we're going to see any information that, if you're aware of, okay, what can bring you more fulfillment in the month of May, okay? So what can bring Sagittarius more fulfillment in the month of May? We have Observer, okay? So I really feel like it's very important for you to really look at a situation at all angles, all sides, come up high, go down low. Just really sit back before you react. Really look at a situation, see it for what it is, feel it for what it is. Okay? Really marinate on things in the month of May, and I feel like it will bring you more fulfillment, because you'll get to, make a full assessment, if that makes any sense. Okay? We also have Clean It Up. Whatever you observe, whatever you see that you realize that, it just doesn't hold a place in your life, go forth and clean it up. Remove it, let it go, whether it's a limiting thought, a person, place, or thing. That's going to bring you more fulfillment in the month of, May. And also we have Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So I really feel like decluttering, going through, like the card just said, within your house, within your workspace, and on a spiritual level, on an internal level, really decluttering is going to help you really usher and bring in these new things. Because before a new beginning happens, endings have to happen, and we have to make room in order for these good things to flow in. Okay. So that is what I am seeing as far as what will bring you more fulfillment, Sagittarius, in the month of May. Okay. Now I want to see what is the word that the divine wants you to focus on in the month of May. And that is journey. So really keep this at the forefront of your mind, because when you hear journey, I just hear a process, okay? All right, a journey. It doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight, okay? But it's a journey. And also I feel like don't focus so much on where you're going, but also understanding that on the way of where you're going, there's a lot of beautiful, mystical, magical things, to keep you occupied until you get to where you're going. But just realizing that everything is a journey. And I really feel like, Sagittarius, that's going to help you on a mental level, a spiritual level, and a physical level, concerning your business, concerning yourself, concerning everything, when you really just look at it as it's a journey. All right? It's a journey. It's a process. Okay? So I love you so freaking much, Sagittarius. I hope that this has brought you some clarity, some understanding in the month of May. It was such an honor to read for you guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. And if you are new to my channel and you just subscribed, make sure you hit that bell notification so you will be informed when I update any videos and readings on all of those delicious things that I do on my channel. I love you guys so freaking much, and all of my information is in the description box below, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care. La, la, la.